Hey everyone, it's Patrick from Oakland Travel and welcome to Norway, more specifically Kristiansand Norway. The Voyager of the Seas is docked for a day. This is our first port stop on a 14-night Arctic crossing cruise. And so we decided to do two different excursions in Kristiansand, and this is the first one. It started about 8:30 in the morning, going for a couple of hours, and it's essentially like a walking tour of the city. And so here we're in Old Town in the video clip that you're seeing. And this is a really, really neat, very old, very established area of Kristiansand. It's got a lot of interesting history to it, as our guide is kind of pointing out certain things as we walk around. And if you're going to do a cruise to Kristiansand and you're looking at this excursion, the one thing to note is it is a lot of walking. We literally just walked and walked from the cruise port all the way over like one side of the city and back. So a lot of steps on this particular cruise excursion from the Voyager of the Seas. So this is the Old Town area. It is the sort of the highlight of our tour. Oh, this is where they do the recycling. We saw that in Italy, in Florence.
Here because it says when it was built, 1734. This is a bench. There's room for one person here and one person over there. I do not recommend to sit because you can see there are bird food here. So these are not in use. You can see that. A lot of the houses here in the Old Town have benches like this. Some of them use them as a bench. You will also see later on in this street, because I really enjoy this street. Some of them will have flowers here and decoration. But sometimes if you walk here early in the morning in the summer, some people will have their morning coffee sitting here. One person here and one person there. And this is because they have little room. They have pretty much nothing in front of their house. You can also see on these houses, on many houses here, they have a little fence on the roof. And that is, you want, in Norway, you do not want snow on your roof. And the snow that we get here in Kristiansand, we are so close to the ocean, is really wet, and wet snow is really heavy, so you want it to slide off, right? But you don't want it to slide off too quickly because there are people walking here. So that's why you have the fence, to make sure that, yeah, it falls off, but it's not a danger if someone is walking underneath here. It's a way of, it's actually for safety. You will never see this out in the suburbs because they will have front yards and backyards, so you will not have people, directly. Right. But here, you see how close we are. If you see on the White House, on the second floor, they have a little mirror outside the window. That is called a gossip mirror. But because of the trade in Kristiansand, ideas and fashion and everything, new food, came in all the time with the ships, right? Yeah. So that is something that came from abroad, and all the houses used to have them. It's a gossip mirror, and you see the mirrors are on the inside, and that means that they can sit on the inside and look at everything that goes on out in the streets. So that is something for my mom. I don't think they produce them anymore because all of the ones I see here, which are not so many anymore, they look very old. So I don't think they make them anymore. But it's very cool. So it's a reverse mirror. Mm-hmm.
Hey, look what's coming down the road.
Train.
Yeah.
Look at that. There's like parking in there.
What is this train that's coming up? What is this train that's coming up here?
It's a city train and I do not recommend it. They have really horrible guides. And some years ago they had a big problem that they are driving too fast, so it's actually false in the when they do big turns. I do not recommend it.